Okay guys, this is the place we're staying. We're in Benson, Arizona, and we've been here for about 5 or 6 days, and we're going to be heading towards Las Cruces tomorrow, because we're going to be camping out there at a state park, I hope, if we can get in, so we can go see White Sands and Alamogordo. Now there's a big long backstory on why we're in this park, but suffice to say, the place we had reservations at was pretty nice, had overbooked themselves. And when we got there, all they had is a space for about a 20-foot trailer, and there was no way we were getting ours in that spot. And I tried twice and said, that's it, forget it, got my money back. And the only place that had an opening for a drive-through or pull-through was Quarter Horse Hotel and RV Park. Now it's it's an older park, a lot of full-timers, but the guy that runs it or owns it is really nice. Dan is his name, and he's a wealth of information for the area. So if you want to do an overnight or a couple days, come on in here and he can show you, or he can tell you where to go to get the best buck for your money as far as things to do in the area. So let's take a quick look around. Okay, this is the street you come in on. You pull up next to the motel and the office and walk down the street, and we'll just walk down here a little bit and we'll show you this. Okay, like I was saying, it's a pretty nice park. It's an old park. Most of the parks around here are. And, it's got its good things, it's got its bad things. The guy that runs it's really nice. Got a lot of good information, so that's good. The power's good. It has cable, although we didn't try that because you have to have a box in your, he has to bring you a box. We went ahead and used a satellite. There's Wi-Fi, but you have to be up at the office to get it. It's pretty good, but you got to, like I said, you got to be sitting outside the office. We tried it back here with our antenna. We got it connected one time, but it didn't last that long. So, and the cell towers here are pretty far away from here, so we only had like 1 or 2 bars, and it was barely enough to, we could get stuff on our phone, but we couldn't use it as a hotspot for our laptop. So we'll have to get a Wii Boost or something like that. But if you needed a park, a place to stay for a couple days in the area of Benson, Arizona, so you can go see Tombstone. If you can't get into the one down near Tombstone, this is probably one of your bets. I think we paid $125 plus tax for a week, which isn't too bad. That included electricity. Everything else around here is $35 to $45 or $50 a night. So this is a good, inexpensive choice. So there's Miss Madeline on the left, and of course we went down and it was a pull through. So when we pull out, it'll be pretty easy to make the turn and come around. One thing, if you love trains, you would love this place. If you don't like trains, don't come here. I'm not sure if you can see that in the video, but that's a set of double railroad tracks in back of the park. What, maybe about 100 yards away, and there is constant traffic there, up and down. Train going east, train going west, and I've seen them pass each other right here. And the train going east is really cranking because he's coming downhill. Train going west, a little slow because he's going uphill. But this is the back end of the park, and as you can see, they keep it fairly clean. Now some of the long timers, that here all the time, full timers, and not so much. But it's a good place. Like I said, well, especially if you love trains. We like trains. We don't love trains, but hey. We saw a lot of good stuff here, and we had plenty of time to do it. And Benson's a great area. You can get to Tombstone real quick. You can get down to Tucson pretty quick. It's about 45 minutes away, both of them. So a lot of good things to see around here. And here's Miss Madeline, and there's that. So there's Mr. Bob. So that's basically what this park's about. Like I said, it's got good electricity. It's got good sewer and water hookups, and no problems there. And this is the Quarter Horse Motel and RV Park in Benson, Arizona. I have to remember I'm not in Tennessee, I'm in Arizona. So anyway, next time the train goes by, we'll kind of show you what that sounds like. We'll be back. Okay, tow haul, turbo brake on, backup camera on, dash camera on, both.
Headlights on.
Lights are on.
Are your lights on?
Lights are on. Air tank's on. Hi-oh Silver! Away! Down the road we go. To Las Cruces, New Mexico. So we can go to White Sands and Alamogordo. As down the road we go.
Missed it, didn't I?
You missed it. Alright, we're leaving Arizona. Welcome to New Mexico, land of enchantment. I hate to say it, but we're heading east, which is towards the house. But we're going to take as long as we can to get there. As down the road we go. We made it to Sieta RV Park in Las Cruces. We'll spend a couple nights here and go to White Sands and Alamogordo and check out a couple museums on space and stuff and just see what's in the area. So here we are. We'll get back to you when we go someplace. Thanks, guys.